How are they going to play it now, Alan, the home team, because they've already got a lead?
No, it's difficult sometimes. You don't want to sit back, do you, and invite pressure on. I think their best policy is to be positive again and try and get the first goal in this match.
One I know Alan's keeping an eye on here.
He scored a really good hat-trick last time out. He's going to be one to watch.
So this is how the hosts line up today. With the way this manager likes to play, that four's going to sit pretty much in place, and the two in midfield as well.
Yeah, that defensive two won't be going too far. They won't be getting ahead of the ball many times. They'll be just trying to feed it into those front four lads.
This is the lineup to the away side, and they're going to go against the 4-2-3-1 with one of their own.
Yes, they are. And that lad up front, he's been in good form, and he could give a lot of problems to those two centre-halves he's facing today.
The end of his career, but he played really well. He got man of the match the last time he played.
Oh, he was excellent, wasn't he? And another good performance here, and he might just be starting to change his mood.
Plunge to make the save. Here's the shot. The goalkeeper didn't do this early match in the competition.
I think some players will take...
And now the shot. It's over the bar, but only just. Mohamed, great passage of passing play there. Slipped at the vital moment, Alan.
Yeah, I think without doubt, Mike.
Well, only 2 more minutes to be added on by the referee now. That's gone in, off the goalkeeper indeed. Time to score right on the half-time whistle.
And that'll make the opposition think. They were cruising a little bit there.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. So the first goal, it's 1-0. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. Kick-off here for the start of the second half. Mohamed. Well, here comes the support. Keeper. Corner. The shot's on. Managed to stop the ball going forward with that block. Well, sometimes you say aim. whistle here. Winning the ball at this stage is really important. No one wants to give any ground. Well, that's a penalty, and at this time in the match too. Well, sometimes we talk about the double whammy, but it's a single whammy here. It's just a penalty.
Yeah, the player concerned looked a little relieved. I think he thought he was going to see yellow there.
He scored from the spot.
Just strode up to the ball and stroked it home to the keeper's left.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Tremendous match here as the final whistle goes, and it has finished level at 1-1. A great feeling of cup success for this team. They're into the next round on aggregate here.
Well, maybe they won't look at times here, but that doesn't matter.
This is a game from the Raiffeisen Super League. I'm Martin Tyler, and Alan Smith sitting next to me. Can't wait for this one. Just a quick word on this super scoring season for the visiting team today.
Well, they play such an open, expansive game. It does leave them vulnerable at times, but they've just been outscoring the opposition.
The line-up for the home side. Well, we put it up, and what looks, Alan, very defensive, but there's flexibility, isn't there, in the side?
Yeah, and I think with his shape, so much depends on the wing-backs, how much they are allowed to get forward and what they can do when they do get forward.
This is the line-up for the away side. Well, more often than not, we're looking at teams that shape up this way, Alan.
Yeah, such a popular system, 4-2-3-1. It gives you a lot of stability, and if your front four, as you might describe them, are good players, it's a really potent system. Now first versus third, a chance for that third-place team, Martin, to peg back the leaders with a good performance. It's not going to be easy, but they've got the talent to do it.
Well, there's the first whistle, and the game is underway. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. It's a good ball, they could be in. Shot on! That's a decent effort. The height was the problem. And here's the shot. Oh, good save. And he's clung onto the see again, a back heel, brilliant. He can hit it here. Oh, fantastic goal.
And the keeper clawing at thin air there. He had no chance.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. That has opened the scoring, 1-0 here. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here. Time now for the second half to start. He's got his shot off now. Goodness, and it's the equaliser here. Is really game on in this match with this equaliser.
Well, it's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. It is level. Both sides have scored here now. There's going to be a substitution here for the home side. That could be... It's a passing game, and it could be a chance. That's gone in, off the goalkeeper indeed. Well, we thought, Alan, we'd get a very tight game today, but I have to say, this team playing really, really well.
Well, they are playing well, Martin, and they're getting plenty of shots in on goal, aren't they? They're good value. Oh, it's a great finish. To take the keeper at the equation. I mean, the keeper had no chance there. Bottom corner.
Two-one. And he gets it back. And they've got to score soon.
Well, I think we're going to see some Route 1 stuff here, Martin, in the next few minutes.
Now the shot! And they've got the equaliser.
And there was a gap to the keeper's left, and he found that with real power.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. So it's 2-2 now. Down to the wire. Possession in the midfield area. Shots on here. Well, narrow margins in the match and in this incident.
Yeah, not far off. That would have made a difference to the out.
Well, he's got the ball. Can he do it? Well, the ball's gone in, and that could win them the game. He had seemed to be stuck in a bit of a stalemate, in truth, but this very, very late goal has changed that.
Well, they threw men forward, and they've got the reward.
That's almost a flick of the switch from the manager to say, right, we're going into our defensive game now.
Well, one or two boos from the supporters. They're not happy with this negative approach, but I don't think they'll mind if it does the job.
Not a nice challenge, and the ref do. It is a tough situation for this team now. Behind in the game, and they've lost the player to that red card.
Sometimes it can have a motivating effect. They certainly need some strength of character out there.
It's come to an end now, as the referee calls a halt. Is it a case of Well, the quarter-final coming up, home and away. First leg for you. It should be terrific, maybe even titanic. It's a matter of finding out which team is the stronger, and they are pretty strong going into it.
Once they've found their feet in this leg, I think we might see a bit of good, open, attractive football.
This is the lineup for the home side. He looks as though the manager has set up a team here. Whatever happens, we're not going to be beaten today.
Does look that way, doesn't it? And I hope it's not a dull affair, this, because we've seen this manager set up teams in the past and just concentrating on a clean sheet.
At last, after all the build-up, the game starts. might be through. Well, he's hit it. Gone on one possession back with that tackle. Well, he's appealing. He was onside, but no way.
No, I think it's time just to get back in position. Forget about that one.
Brilliant football from this team. Here comes the cross. And it's a heading chance now. A good hit at it, but... And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Well, that's a good challenge between the two of them there. He's right in, and they've scored! And the first goal will be such a boost to them. And that's a goal well worth analysing again. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Trying to make sure they make the most of this first leg. And it's the start now of the second half. That will be a free kick. Well, the game can be influenced so often by substitutes. The home team are going to perhaps gamble on that working for them now. On to the attack now. Going to cross it. Well, that's the goalkeeper's ball. 10 times out of 10. Well, they're back defending and they've cut the pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure. Chance from the pass to score, and it's in the net for the goal.
There was a gap to the keeper's left, and he found that with real power.
And here's the goal again. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. A decent fist away by the keeper. Now the shot! That's a corner.
Substitution on the field. Going on now is number 9.
He's got it away. Kuipers. They're looking to make the change now as quickly as possible, the home team. Long left, but that's a foul, and it will be a free kick. Yellow card, Alan.
Yeah, quite right.
Substitutional progress. Is number 13.
He tried his luck, but his luck was out. Possession in the midfield area. He's done well, cut out the pass there. And here's the shot. That was an opportunity, and that really would have given them just another chance of getting back into the game.
Well, they haven't let the heads drop, but they've got to be careful that that doesn't happen now with that missed chance.
That's the indication. 4 added minutes. That's the way to win the ball back. It's all over. And there is the final whistle. Well, it doesn't mean they're through, but it's a great start. The first leg of this quarter.